Hey guys, it's Rich with another Stitch and Witch vlog. As you can see, I'm starting to bind off this prayer shawl that I'm making for Annie. So, yeah, I'm all done. It's around 61 inches long-ish. I said before, the traditional is around 60 inches, so I kept it to that. That and this is how much yarn I had left, and I was getting a little nervous that I wouldn't be able to finish it with that much yarn left. But I got there. So, how you guys doing? Haven't made a video. I tried to make one yesterday and it wasn't really turning out that well. So I decided not to make it. Looking around, I can tell you that yes, I did at one point this weekend have my room cleaned. However, the last couple days kind of been a little bit hectic, at least today. Yesterday not so much. Yesterday was a kind of a sit around and do what I need to do type of day. Very much a relaxation day, as was Sunday. So I sat around. I watched some videos. I watched some Netflix. I finished How I Met Your Mother. I always cry at the end. It's a very wonderful series that they end up making a very funny series. I'm glad that I watched it while making this because some of it really made me laugh and made me think of people within our own community that make me laugh and bring me that type of joy. And of course, as this is very much a bringing together, a knitting together of community, that is kind of how I feel of those people. Those people that bring joy and love into our lives. Sometimes they don't realize how much they bring in. I think that some of us need to kind of reaffirm to them sometimes that we get a lot from their videos or a lot from their interactions. So I just want to say to anybody that's commenting on my videos, unless you're commenting something offensive or negative in any way, that I appreciate you. I love the interaction that we have, even if it's only for a sentence or two. The blessings that are shared, they mean a lot. It's that sense of community that we have as pagans, Christo-Pagans, or even Christians, if I in fact have Christians watching my channel. I don't really know, but I enjoy the interaction as long as if it is in a respectful manner. So, and it's not something that was posted lately that I've had a problem with, but yeah, I've gotten a lot of lovely messages, so I figured I'd share that instead of sharing a negative outlook, at least for this video. I have another video that I'm going to make in a little bit. Might happen tomorrow. Might happen today. I'm not sure. But I'll talk about it then. Also, I wanted to say congratulations to Nikki's Pagan Pad. It's the only entry that we got for the free tarot reading giveaway for February. But that does not negate Nikki's win. So Nikki, go ahead and send your question to the email below, and I will be sure to send you your reading. Let me know how accurate I am on it. I always love hearing feedback on them. I was part of a website that did free tarot readings, and I really enjoyed it, but it was hard to keep up some of the time because sometimes whenever you get like 2 readings a day, if that's what you put on your profile that you're willing to accept, or even if you get a reading a day. If you miss a beat, then you kind of have to play catch up. And one of the stipulations was that if you get a free reading, then you give feedback to let the person know how accurate they were in interpreting the cards. I actually got one, it was quite a while after I did their reading, and I really appreciated this person sending me another email letting me know how accurate I was with their reading, and that yes, the outcome has come to fruition. And I also enjoyed the ones where they said, yeah, you're a little bit off, but here's what I think it means. And whenever they said it, sometimes I step back and say, well, I was pretty darn close, so I'll take that as a win. I don't think I've ever had a tarot reading yet, and I'm not saying it's not going to happen, where the person has said, no, that's completely false. So, I don't like to toot my own horn whenever it comes to that, because I know I will be humbled, but I really enjoy feedback whenever giving a tarot reading. So, Nikki, you have, I think I'll give you a week. And just so you know, there's some crazy stuff happening with work that if I don't get to you within a day or two, that I will get to you. It's just that work is going to 12-hour shifts as of tomorrow for me. So it's going to be a little bit hectic. I'm hoping that I can do the 40-day empowerment journey and keep up with that until the 12-hour shifts stop and go back to their normal routine. I had off yesterday and today because I took my test for my next rank today. I'll find out probably around September timeframe whether or not I actually get to progress in my rank. It's just the way the Air Force works. So hopefully I made it. It would be a nice, I think it's like a $300 per month raise, which is a nice little chunk of change that is very welcomed. So that's what's going on in my life. I had off yesterday for a study day. No studying went on yesterday, I can assure you that. And today was my test day, so I had off for that. So tomorrow I go back to work to deal with the 12-hour shifts that have been going on and the hectic work that has been done. That's about all that I have going on for me. What's going on with you guys? I really would like to hear. And with that, we're done. I'm going to tie this off. And it's going to have a little bit of a tail there, but I might put something on there. But for now, I'm going to cut it just ever so short. And I'm also going to cut the little tail from where I started. Yes, very manly knitting here. I have a Leatherman handy. Yes, y'all know. Some manly knitting. So, there it is. 60 inches. And, if I do say so myself, a very nice prayer shawl for Annie. And just so you guys know, yes, I am a smoker. However, I wash everything that I gift to other people. I wash it. I will keep it away from cigarette smoke. Yes, I take precautions in that because I know people that are sensitive to cigarette smoke. So I do wash these, and Not only that, I stretch them out so they're nice and stretched, that the fibers are loose and it feels soft. As you can see, this stretches very well. So yeah, lots of material here. And like I said, Annie, for one, I need your address now. And for two, if Annie does not want this to wear as a shawl, like I said, it is worn kind of like this. And damn, I look good, if I do say so myself, in one of these. Especially with my very manly Johnny Cash shirt, as I do love that. But yes, a prayer shawl, traditionally worn like this. Now, Annie can either use it as a prayer shawl, she can gift it to somebody else, she can use it as actually a table runner. I just thought of that not too long ago whenever I was looking at it. So yeah, there's plenty of different uses for it. She can use it as an altar cloth. But whatever she ends up doing with it, I hope she'll share what she ends up doing with it. And I also wanted to say this. As much of a stickler as I am for there not being a mistake, I did find one or two mistakes in my project here. However, I did not go back and fix them, basically because whenever I noticed it, let's say the mistake was down here, I was all the way up here by the time I noticed. So, yeah, little mistakes in there, but I think it even speaks more to this being very much a community tied together or knit together type of project. We certainly have those people in our community, in the pagan, witchy, or even in the community in general that we live in or that we identify with. That we have those people in our community that don't necessarily represent us very well. That might be the mistake of the flow of our community. But they are still part of the community, and they are part of us. They are part of the fabric of who we are. So, with that, again, Annie, I'm going to need your address. I will wash this, dry it, and wrap it up real nicely. And it's so soft. And it will be even softer whenever you get it, because I'm actually going to splurge a little and buy dryer sheets so it smells very nice for you. Yeah, I don't really do the whole laundry thing to that extent. But for something like this, I will splurge for a dryer sheet or two to make it even softer. And hopefully, either you use it or you re-gift it to somebody who will get a lot of use out of it. And I also have to pick up like a poly mailer or a mailer bag of some sort to mail it to you. So, with that, I'm going to bid you guys farewell for now. Until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye-bye.